Santa Ana police try and fail to intimidate a man peacefully filming in public. No crime scene, no tape, just ego, confusion, and an attempt to push him nearly a block away. A textbook example of how not to handle the First Amendment. Like, comment, and subscribe, because cameras don't lie.
What's up, buddy? How can I help you? Hey, buddy, do me a favor real quick. Hey, we're handling the crime scene right now, so step back over behind that business. That way I can conduct this, okay? Appreciate it. Thank you.
If you're making contact, can I get your name and badge number, please?
Yeah, 3792, Berkey.
Berkey, 3792.
Yes, please stand behind that building. That way we can conduct and do our work. Thank you.
Go ahead. I'm late. I'm not.
Sir, I said stand behind that building so I can conduct my investigation.
Which building?
This building that we're at. Right in the corner. Go stand over there. Please, thank you.
Call your sergeant.
Hey, buddy, I'm giving you a direct order. Go stand on that corner. That way we can do our work.
You know I have a First Amendment right. Is that correct?
Yeah, I told you.
And I'm requesting you a sergeant.
Stand by that corner so we can do our work here.
I'm requesting a sergeant.
All right, buddy.
You can't deny me a sergeant.
You're not part of it, so you'll be a sergeant. What is this?
So these guys are rookies right here. Look at this.
Hey, buddy, so you want to talk to our supervisor?
Are you gonna violate my rights today?
I'm not violating your rights.
All right.
Okay.
What hospital did you go to?
If we go,
what's the issue?
we'll go that route if you violate my rights.
I'm not violating your rights.
Look how far away I am.
Coastal, yeah.
And I told you to get behind the building. Do you want to talk to my supervisor?
Behind the building? Look
Yes. I told you to get on the corner.
the corner. Look at the corner. The corner.
Exactly. When I specify
You want me
this
to-
is the location where I want you to stand. That way I can feel safe doing my job. You have to abide by that, so I want you in the corner. Do you understand? Now, if you want my supervisor, I can get him for you.
Yeah, go ahead, call him.
Is it
Because
yes or no?
I feel, yes, I do. Because I feel like you're gonna violate my rights.
Oh, you feel? Now we're feeling. Okay, cool.
I feel.
I'll let my supervisor know.
I feel your energy.
Hey,
I feel your
in the
energy.
meantime, hey, stand in that corner for me, okay,
The
buddy?
corner.
Yeah, right over there, that corner. Okay. That way we do it.
That's violating my rights right there. You're not respecting the First Amendment. You're not respecting the First Amendment. He's saying negative. Negative. This guy.
Marine? Corporal. Thank you for your service. In the Marine?
You could. It's one thing you don't notice here in person. You feel their energy. Like the energy is just intense. Like you just feel like he wants to go hands on. You just know.
Hold on, don't move.
Trying to help you out, okay?
It's the guy with the camera that's a problem. The guy with the camera.
You already got your hospital pants on. You won't need to change it.
Yeah, he's a liability to the city, to the police department. He's a major liability. That's one thing. You see, the supervisors clearly have not talked to him about the First Amendment. Look how far away I am.
Hey, Daniel, they're trying to help you out, okay, bud?
Yeah, you help
And then I'll show again how far in the corner he wanted me to go. How far away. He was only concerned about the camera. I mean, look at the people. The corner's farther than where these people are eating in the background. The corner behind me. And yeah, I did feel like he was about to violate my rights. He probably still will. I wouldn't doubt it. I would not doubt it. Let's see if this other officer intervenes and prevents him from violating my rights. Because there's a brotherhood where they'll let them do what they want regarding officer discretion. Just because of officer discretion, the other officer doesn't prevent, arrest, intervene.
You gonna vomit? You gonna throw up? Huh? You gonna throw up? Here, use that. Hold it. Hold it.
I clearly did not interfere with what they were doing. Well, poor guy. Hopefully he gets better. It's clearly a code 4 now. Poor guy. But what about these officers right here? Back to the violators. Yeah, I got good footage. You must be new or something. Respect the First Amendment from now on. I don't think you respect the Constitution. You definitely don't. That's a positive, not a negative. I know you don't respect the Constitution. Code 4 or what? Code 4? Yeah. He said he hasn't seen me around. Hey, what's up, officer? Can I get your name and badge number, please?
Yeah, brother, I'm Gostin, 3789.
3789?
Yes, sir.
Gostium?
Yes, sir.
Gostium? Gostian. All right.
Gostian.
Hey, why are you letting your partner act the fool like that? Why aren't you intervening? About the respecting the First Amendment.
Oh, he is. He's just, you know.
But why are you just letting him babble away?
He's not. He's just.
That could get you in trouble as well.
Let me know when I can talk.
All right, go for it.
He cares about the patient, so that's when he told you to step away. Because I'm sure if it was your dad on the floor, you wouldn't want somebody recording. That's all, bro. Or else you can record me and him all you want. I don't care. I'm sure he doesn't care either. It's just, I look at it, if that was my dad, I wouldn't want people to record it and put it on the news. That's it. But you can record all you want, bro.
All right.
We don't mind.
But it's just the camera, right? Because he wanted me to go further away from other people, right at the corner.
I stand on the corner. That
The
way
corner.
Not in our space where we're working, violating the patient. We're trying to take care of him. We're trying to get him to the hospital.
Look how far away you wanted me to go. Further away from others. It was just the camera, right?
All the way from others. I specified, okay, buddy?
It was just the camera.
Stop making things bigger than they have to be.
That's what you did.
Negative.
You're the one that escalated it.
Negative, buddy. Do it for YouTube channel, man, okay? Whatever your viewers want.
You straight escalated, man.
Nah, it's not escalated.
That would have been a straight policy violation right there.
You don't know
On both of you. On both of you.
All right, buddy.
Because your partner didn't intervene. He let you just babble away.
All right, buddy. Cool.
Just talk away right there.
Thanks, buddy.
I don't know, man. You need to study the Constitution more. And also California law as well. 148, subsection G. 148, man. Study it. Subsection G. Study California law. Yeah, I requested a sergeant, by the way. I requested a sergeant.
From what I heard, you said supervisor, so that's our supervisor tonight.
From what you heard? Alright, I'm gonna go to where I was standing, so your corporal knows. Look at this. So this is where I was standing. Let's see how this goes. Hey, what's up, man? That's for a sergeant.
No, you said supervisor, buddy.
Well, I'm gonna be the one handling whatever that you have to. What do you need?
Can I get your name and badge number, please?
Speakman, badge number 3360.
3360 Speakman. All right, cool, man. The problem is, I don't know what he told you, but this is where I was standing, and the patient was right at that end of the curb.
Okay.
And I was a well distance away from what they were doing. I was not interfering. Well, I'm sure he was about to, or he did tell you, but I wasn't interfering, and he was about to violate my First Amendment right, my civil rights as well. I know that for a fact. You could feel the energy.
Okay.
And I hope you speak to both of them, because not even the other officer, stopped him from getting in trouble. Okay, so I hope you train both of them a lot better on the First Amendment and on the Constitution, please.
Okay. Is there anything else that I can help you with?
Can you promise that to the taxpayers? Because these guys are a liability. These guys are liability to the city and to the department. Yeah, you look at him. He doesn't he doesn't care.
Is there anything else, sir?
Look at him. He doesn't care.
Okay. Thank
So are you gonna train him better?
Okay.
Yes, okay, no. All right, man. He's a liability, I'm telling you.
Thank you.
That's why I wanted a sergeant. Because I know you wouldn't care. See, I already knew.
Have a good day, brother.
All right. Have some more respect from now on. You're a liability, man.
Buddy, thank you.
I'll see you more around.
I will do. Have a good night.
Man, that's terrible. It's terrible. The department should be ashamed of these guys right here.
A peaceful First Amendment audit takes a dark turn when officers cross the line, assaulting citizens and issuing unlawful orders over nothing more than a camera. Watch as they scramble to justify their actions, ignoring the very rights they're sworn to protect, like comment and subscribe, because the Constitution isn't optional.
I prefer not to be on your camera, sir.
Sorry?
I prefer not to be on your camera.
Why not?
I don't want my picture on your camera.
Are you a public employee?
I am. But
You don't
need to
have
be-
that privilege.
You don't need to be zooming on people, taking pictures of them. There's no need for that.
Well, if you're a public employee, ma'am, you don't have
and if you're
any...
here and you need my help, I'll be happy to help you. You don't need to be zooming in on my picture.
I could if I want to, ma'am.
The NSA in 2013, General Clapper, former head of the DIA, also admitted that we've been on camera all the time. So unfortunately now America's always on candid camera. We're in a constant state of surveillance.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is everything okay?
Can we speak with y'all for a second?
Yeah, 1 second, okay?
All right.
You guys grew up to be Americans instead of idiots.
Sir,
Oh, assault!
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 Hit you right in the ball.
Assault!
Take pictures.
Assault!
You're idiots.
Assault!
hey, how are you?
He just...
You need to go get his information, please, okay?
How are you, sir?
Sir, we're good. Pleasure to meet you. Okay, you too.
Hi, how are
I'm
you?
Sergeant Jackson. Nice to meet you.
I'm
okay?
Enrique.
Okay, that's fine. You guys know this is City Hall.
Yeah, great.
And do all that stuff. You can't in the lobby. That's fine, but inside the gate, that's the
Yes,
keypad, you
we're
can't
not
go
trying to
any
get
further
in
than
there.
that.
No. Yep, we
Okay.
spoke to a woman. She said she would. We're just waiting for her to come back. She said she would allow us to schedule a meeting with the mayor.
That's fine. And just make sure that people are coming and going. You
We're
don't
actually just
interfere
gonna
with
we're just gonna go back real quick, take some pictures, and leave right now.
them. Okay.
This guy just assaulted me?
Sir, we're gonna get his information. If we want to file a complaint, we can do that. Okay.
So that's not a criminal offense right now?
Sir, I just said we're gonna get his information. Okay, we're gonna get your information, and if you want to file a criminal complaint against him for assault, we can do that. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
If he apologizes, I won't. If he apologizes, I don't know that guy.
Okay. Maybe we can arrange that. Okay.
All right.
He's a good guy. I know him. Known him for 50 years.
Oh, you know this guy?
Yeah.
And he usually goes around putting his
Well,
hands
no,
on
but
strangers?
He's a decent guy. Maybe you just bad day. That's all. Okay.
So if he apologizes to me, I won't press charges.
Okay. Let's do this.
They're not even Americans. He's racist. He's racist.
It's the First Amendment, sir.
He's
There's nothing
racist.
more American than the First Amendment, sir. There's nothing more American than the First Amendment.
I'm American born. I'm American born, mister. I'm American born. Wow, racist. He could get charged with a hate crime. That could be a hate crime. Racist guy. Racist. Racist. Does he know that there's Let me tell you something, idiot. There's 3 million. There's
First Amendment is never a joke, sir. People fought and died for the First Amendment. Americanism is the First Amendment, sir.
There's 3.5 million American citizens in Puerto Rico, you idiot. Why don't you come over here and say it in my face?
Hey. We're not really making it any better right now. He has his information.
Okay.
if you want to take on a complaint, this officer will help you do that. Okay? Thank you.
All right, but
Okay,
why?
He chose
So
not
if you,
to apologize.
so how come he chose not to apologize
this is
even
true.
after you are willing to let him go after committing an arrestable offense on video?
Sir, if you want to file a complaint, okay, we were there and we'll assist you to do that.
This is a criminal act.
Okay.
We don't,
But I'm
when
not
people
gonna
break,
arrest him.
why not? Why not?
Because it's not my choice right now.
It's not your
So,
choice.
whose choice
It's
is
not.
it?
It's not. It's
Well, because we
it's
have
the law,
discretion.
sir. The law is the law.
We have discretion, and in some instances you can make that arrest. In some instances you don't.
Oh,
Does-
how
Based on
nice.
the fact that you've known him for 50 years, play any part in it at all?
Yeah, it does actually.
Oh,
Okay.
very great.
I know he's a decent guy. You probably caught him in a bad mood.
Oh, so
That's all.
oh, okay. So he could take my camera, right?
So
He could
that's why
attempt.
If you want to do a summons, a criminal complaint,
Okay.
it's the same effect as an arrest. He's gonna go to court for it.
Okay,
That's all.
Mr. Jackson.
The same.
He's nice.
there, film
You're
us,
nicely.
look at him.
You're nicely not doing your job right now. You're nicely not doing your
Tell
job.
them and be on our way. I want to prove to these people they think that they call this. Even the other cops who said there's more of them in there. We're called tax-paying United States citizens. That
No, we're not even.
You can't do that.
Absolutely not.
Why not?
This is business. You cannot film that.
Really?
No,
You're misinformed, Sergeant.
You cannot film that.
You're misinformed.
Departments. Let's go.
I can
back
film.
out to the
I can
lobby,
film
okay?
anything I can see him.
My badge number is
You're being
12.
tyrannical.
My ID number is 89. Sergeant Mark D. Jackson.
Can I explain something real quick?
You can film anything that you can see from a public
Do
standpoint.
you know you can view anything in a public view? As long as I can see it with my eyes in range?
No.
Yes.
You guys,
is this a lawful order, sir?
step out.
Are you giving us lawful orders?
Step out to the lobby, please.
that a law?
Yes, it is.
Lawful order. Let's go. Lawful order. You're giving us unlawful orders.
Right there.
This is not what you get paid for.
Sir, is there?
This is not what you get paid for. You see? You see? You see? Tyrants.
He just met his friend. He's
Tyrant.
Fire department's the real heroes, not the pigs.
Yep.
Sir, can I have a word with you? Sir, can I have a word with you for one moment, please? Sir, I think that we just wanted to come in here briefly, take a couple pictures.
And I have no problem with that.
Thank you. So, the woman over there, she said she would set up a meeting with us.
I think,
right?
or you think your friend arranged that?
Did she? Great. Okay.
Pictures. We could film that way. We could film that way. We could film any way. Anything we can see from a public place.
I do.
Excuse me, can I have your email address so that we can do a
I
search on your email?
do respect the fact that you're being cordial with us.
He's
However, no, he's being cordial.
He's not.
That
He's
doesn't-
nicely violating our rights right now.
Well,
That's
you
what's
can be
going on.
cordial and you can have
He's
your rights
nicely
violated at the same time, which is what I'm trying to say. So there's absolutely no law which prohibits us from filming within this door and anything within public view. Is that correct?
I would beg to defer that once you're dealing with people's
No.
private, people coming in to do business,
Mm-hmm.
the tax assessor, public health department, that's people's private information.
It's their
that may
job.
that may be exposed to you.
It's the government's job. Listen, my friend. It's the government's. It's the government's job to protect sensitive information.
It is the government's job to protect.
This is a public
information.
place.
Obviously, they have-
This is a
they have
public
to stop.
place.
So what would if we were to go back and film in there now, under what law would you arrest us under? Specifically.
It would be my last desire in the world to arrest anyone.
Sure. Good.
Okay? No, you have your right to do your job, and we won't allow you to do your job.
You're keeping me from doing my job. This is my job right now. We're the
No,
press.
no, you're filming right now.
We're the press. We have the right to be in there.
Okay?
We have the right to
I
be
just
in
wanted
there.
to know that.
No,
I just wanna know
I'm
what's-
offended. I'm offended.
I'm offended.
You guys swear to protect the Constitution. I'm offended. I'm very offended right now because
Okay.
you gave me a lawful order. You gave me an unlawful order.
So okay.
What-
Specifically,
what era are you-
doing private business?
This
I
is
would like to
in a
know-
public place.
I would like to know specifically what law are you quoting that prohibits us from filming beyond this line? Specifically, which law?
I couldn't really roll off the specific chapter and section of any law right now regarding that.
Because there's no such
What
law.
I'm saying is that I know that there's people in here who stand at that desk, and that desk doing private business.
Sure.
They work
Okay.
for us. We have the right to record
Private
you,
business.
and we have the right to record
Okay?
them.
So they have the right to do private
We've already
business,
established this.
okay?
Sure.
And not feel hindered upon.
Well,
Video recording cannot be considered. Video recording cannot be considered any type of
No one
disturbance.
stopped me from videotaping.
yeah, but
In there, you just gave me a lawful order to stop video recording in there. You guys are recording everyone that goes in there.
We set the parameters.
The First
You can
Amendment goes
videotape
goes
here,
both
but
ways.
You can't videotape in there.
That's no, you're enforcing feelings and not laws.
I'm not-
So,
Not at all.
I agree. No, so you just said you gave us a lawful order, but then you just also told us that you couldn't cite the law. So if you're giving us a lawful order, you must be able to tell us what law prohibits us from going into correct.
Sir, you think I know every single law that's in the law?
Well,
Then
no,
if
in
you
order
don't,
to give a
then
lawful
you
order,
can,
you
then
must
you're in the
know
wrong
law.
job because you can't enforce the law if you don't know it.
Know the law that's supporting it, correct?
Sir, we're not going to allow you. So take it how you want.
Under what law?
You can film in here all you want, but you're not going to film there, or there. People coming in doing private business at the desk, we're not going to allow that.
Under what
Okay?
law? Under what law?
All right, and people, because we're going to leave because you guys can do your thing.
No, we can't. We
And
can't do our
that-
thing. I can't do my video.
I honestly,
And
you
you
guys,
Just don't stop people from coming in and out.
look, we're gonna be on
Why
our
are
way,
you
sir.
Why are you coming up?
We're
What?
gonna be on our way.
Look, bro. Look,
Okay, sorry.
look. You're being disorderly right now.
I'm done.
You're being disorderly.
Sir,
You're being disorderly.
have a nice day.
You're being disorderly.
Okay?
You're being disorderly.
Protect our First Amendment,
And I
not
do
people's
it
feelings.
with the best of my heart.
feelings.
You're a law enforcer,
Died for the First Amendment and our flag,
and you're wiping your ass with it.
and you just set it down.
And you're wiping your ass with it. You let somebody assault me?
One last thing.
Hold on.
I think she has.
You let somebody assault me, and then you violate my First Amendment.
The officer has
You let somebody assault
Did you
me.
give him your information?
I'm gonna get your information, Jackson.
I told your friend over there already.
You let somebody assault me, and you violated my First Amendment. You let somebody assault me, and you violated my First Amendment. You violated my First Amendment. You're being disorderly. You are you
Do it later.
you are being disorderly.
Later.
You are being disorderly, Sergeant. How much do you make a year? You should really quit your job because you just shitted on the Constitution right now. You just shitted on people's rights. I am blocking nothing. You're the one coming up with all this blocking and saying you're the one blocking. You're the one blocking. You're blocking my rights. You're blocking everything right now.
A man stands alone on a quiet roadside, camera in hand, when flashing lights and a sudden command shift everything. Step away from the car. What follows is a tense standoff where rights hang in the balance, and each move could tip the scale. Like, comment and subscribe, because staying informed is the first step to standing your ground.
Can you guys just step back a little bit for me? That's all I ask. You can record all. How many feet? What? How many feet? Just give me like.
You can step over there.
10 feet. That cool?
Away from the car.
Away from the car.
Yep. You can go forward, just over there. Not
I could
over
go.
here.
I could go behind the car.
No, not behind the car.
Behind the cars.
Behind the what?
Cars with an S.
Carts?
With an S. With an S. Don't be dirty. Stronger her, my perps.
I got here on the drone. Yeah. Yo, you too close to me, bro.
Hello. How are you, sir?
What up?
We're just asking that you step off and not.
I'm asking you to move back away from me, sir. Please.
We're not
Go
bothering
back to
you.
work.
That's all.
We're
Go
not
back to
bothering
work,
you.
sir. Leave me alone, bro.
We're not
Stop
bothering you,
harassing
sir.
me. Stop harassing me. Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
I love how you try to make all this money.
Leave me alone. Go back. Go back to work, bro.
Please just stay over there.
Go back to work, bro. Give me 6 feet. I'm gonna give you 10. You give me
I'll
6.
give you respect.
Give me 10 feet. Go back to work. Leave me alone. Leave me alone, bro. Leave me alone, bro. What?
You're gonna tell me what to do.
Who you work for?
I work for the state of New York.
For the state. You work for the people,
And
right?
that's for everyone.
You're a public servant, right?
Yes, sir.
So you work for me and my son.
Can you just move to the side so I can see your
Leave
face?
me alone, bro.
I will leave you alone.
Go back to work. Go back to work. Yo, go back to work, bro.
My job now is.
Exactly. Go back to work. I'm not your job, bro. I'm not your job. Nah.
You're stepping on the scene.
Nah.
Yeah,
You're my servant.
He told me to stay 10 feet away, and I'm 10 feet away. And I'm telling you to move 6 feet away, and you're still here like a bro. Yo, leave me alone, bro. Go back to work, bro. Go back to work. Go back to work, though. Why are you bothering me,
You are
bro?
now my job.
Leave me alone, bro. I'm not your job. Your job is over there, bro. What is wrong with you?
You're trying to obstruct our investigation.
That's impossible.
No, it's not. It's
You
my-
came. You started talking to him.
Bro, go back to work, man.
A random person.
He didn't touch you. He didn't interfere. Nothing. You just started the interaction.
Well, of course, man. I got to make sure my scene is safe.
Okay, you're safe.
How do I know that? I don't know you. I don't know you.
You don't see what we're holding.
Shoot,
You're
man.
safe.
If you don't feel safe, shoot.
Why would I have to shoot?
Because you don't feel safe. Or take the uniform off, bro. If you don't feel safe, bro, stop playing, bro.
Buddy,
Go back to work. Leave us alone, bro. Leave us alone. Leave us alone.
You're so wrapped up, man.
Leave us alone.
Your chest is pounding right now.
Leave us alone. You scared? Buy a dog, nigga. Stop playing with me, bro.
Why would I buy a dog?
Yo, go back to work, bro.
I'm working right now.
No, right now you're wasting taxpayers' money, bro.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are, bro.
You're interrupting.
And you got a dry mouth, too. You scared, bro? Go back to work, bro. Leave us alone. Your mouth is dry.
Buddy, I'm too...
Yo, leave me alone. Let me do my video, bro. Leave me alone. I don't want you in front of my lens. I don't want you in front of my lens. I don't want you in front of my lens. Go the f away from me, bro, as far as you can. You've been dismissed. Stop playing with me, bro. We'll keep violating people's rights.
This lady dirty as hell, my perch.
How you doing?
How's it going? What up? He's friendly, he's friendly.
Yeah, it's open down, open down.
Freedom of the press.
You heard? Freedom of the press.
Freedom of the press. First Amendment, right?
First Amendment. Shout out to him. He knows how it douche. She obviously don't know nothing. She don't know nothing.
We don't know nothing.
Her.
I know.
Yeah, at least you know.
I know First Amendment, freedom of the press.
Yeah.
You're the press.
100%. You're the press too.
Yeah. So you have the right to record officers in their duty.
Yes, sir.
Officials. Yeah.
They just trying to cause a scene. They feel it some type of way.
Don't talk to me. I don't want to hear you, bro. I don't want to hear you. I don't want to hear you, and I'm not on your seat. You're in my seat.
They started the interaction.
You're on my
This is an interaction, but it gets a little bit
Yes, this is my investigation.
becomes disorderly conduct after a while. Disorderly conduct after a while.
That's not true. Freedom of speech.
Freedom of speech, yeah, but when he starts, you know.
He's redressing his government.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
I know you're right.
Yes.
What are you right?
I'm not here to argue.
Yeah, I know.
I don't argue.
Why don't you go back?
I try to keep it simple. It's simple and honest, you know.
They didn't hire you to
Understand.
Stay, sir.
with the public.
You too. Take care.
We're members of the public, man. Ain't no convo. You ain't having no convo with me. You ain't having no convo with me, G.
He's not friendly.
Ain't no convo, G.
That guy's not friendly at all.
Ain't no convo, G. Go back to work. Don't wait for me, because I'm going to be here for 2 months. You heard? I'm going to be here for 2 months, and you got to get out.
Alright, give me 1 second over there.
And relax. Don't make me call you first. Don't make me call you first. Don't make me call you first. Don't ask me nothing.
How you doing today?
What up?
Dude, I was mad the Lakers lost last night.
For real? He was mad. He's treating this guy like he's in witness protection.
What happened?
This is insane. I'm not talking to you.
Are you a LeBron fan? You like
Yeah,
him?
yeah.
Dude, I love him.
Speak like that. Once again, I'm wrong. most of the people you know speak like baby. I speak like a man. So take it like a man. That's how I speak. That's how I speak. I know that the work for me. You are the servant, and I am the boss. I don't want to hear it. I want you to keep thinking about it. I didn't even want to talk about it. You're not dealing with that. You're dealing with me like an idiot, bro. You're wasting your time with it. You don't need to know my intention, bro. You don't need to know my intention. Call up the text. Call up the text, bro. I think you can help me. Where is your precinct?
So it's State Police Livingston Barracks. It's 3353 State Route 9.
335 Stable 9.
3353 State Route 9.
3353 Stable 9. So
like
I can
5
go over there and file a complaint against them?
If you wish to.
I wish to.
Whatever
I would
you'd
love
like to do.
All right, I'm going to see you there.
Yep.
You heard? We'll find
Enjoy your day.
You too, you too.
Thank you.
We're not talking more. I'm sorry. I'm just asking. I'd rather walk here. I'm going to make a complaint against you. As well as my son. It's none of your business. It's the sergeant's business. Internal affairs business. None of your business. Don't be questioning me. Did you read my rights to be questioning me? So, no, but you're telling me what's the complaint about. Why are you questioning me?
I asked you what you had to
do. The issue I'm going to redress it with somebody above you. And you cannot be investigating me about what's the complaint's going to be about. That's dirty as hell. You want to know what's the complaint about. For what?
I see that we want to address it with here on the thing.
Not with you.
That's fine.
It needs to be with somebody above you.
What happened?
Can I inquire about that? I just have a question. Like the thing you're holding.
What about it?
What's it like swivel so it stays level the whole time? Is that what it does?
Straight.
So if you go down, if you bring that thing up, does it like that? How much do they go for?
No,
like 300, 400?
I know my rights.
Yeah, it's not bad.
That's right. Because you know I know my rights. You could not get above me. You could not give me orders. Move over there, move over here, 5 feet, 6 feet. You came all up in my face. You came all up in my face, bro, trying to antagonize me, bro. You heard? Intimidating me, which it didn't work. And now you're speaking like a baby because your intimidation tactics did not work. And I will make a complaint against you.
Perfect. We're recording the entire conversation.
I'm going to request those too.
Yes, sir.
They are mine. And the people.
They can be yours.
They can, no, that's what they're there for me and for my people.
Evidentiary purposes, yes, sir.
For me and for my people.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I agree.
Now you've been dismissed once again. Can you go back to work and catch a privilege?
Once this scene is done, it goes away.
I thought it was done. He just came and told me I was about to...
Just a few minutes.
A few minutes? Okay, no problem, no problem.
Everything clear from the set?
All right.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
It's a bad situation or a bad turn.
I don't want to hear. I don't want to hear. I don't want to hear. Okay. I don't want to hear.
You guys got to cross the street. Just be safe. Have a good day. Okay?
No problem. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
No problem.
Care yourselves, all right, fellas?
Stop playing with me, bro. Don't shoot nobody, bro.
Buddy, I'm not going to shoot nobody.
All right, so walk it.
Have a good day. Right?
Walk it.
Have a good day.
Walk it.
Have a good day, sir.
Walk it. Dirty ass, bro. My peeps, I feel it, bro. I feel my boils. My blood boils, bro. You hear me? My blood boils.
Define dirty.
Define dirty?
No one's dirty here, bud.
Nobody's dirty?
No one's dirty.
What do you mean nobody's dirty?
What's that?
What do you mean nobody's dirty?
No one's dirty here, buddy.
Why are you trying to show like you have to prove something?
I don't have to prove anything. I did nothing.
You did nothing? That's what you think.
Okay. You guys locally?
I'm not gonna answer any questions.
Have a good day, brother.
Stop being dirty.
You got it.
From city streets to quiet roadsides, one thing stays the same. When cameras roll, true colors show. No laws broken, just rights tested and power exposed, like comment and subscribe, because accountability begins with awareness.